This new star boy of boxing
Big right hand, trying to chase him down. He's got him in a bad way. Oh!
is poised by all to be the next Gervonta Davis.
On four.
No, is that a knockdown?
Look, those are all hard shots right
He
there.
goes down.
Nicknamed the Savage.
You get this. It's not a nice right hook like that.
Raymond Ford is about to be in the fight of his life against Abraham Nova on August 16th, pulverizing all his opponents.
And this will be it. Yeah, this time to end this.
With a destructive right hook,
Inside.
Oh, what a shot from Raymond Ford.
the Philadelphian assassin who hails from a long list of American legends has all it takes to hand Inoue his first loss. This is Fighting is Art. Let's take a closer look. Citing a troubled past growing up in Camden, New Jersey, Ford has become champion in the featherweight and super featherweight divisions in only 5 years as a pro. Ahead of the Savage's clash against Naoya Inoue, the monster first put a beating on TJ Doheny. In September of 2024, TJ Doheny was pulverized so badly that he needed an urgent trip to the hospital from a broken spine. Hands down, the former IBF super bantamweight champion acted cocky. But shortly, he became a human punching bag. Inoue abandoned his jabs and attacked with big right hands.
Okay.
But Doheny, with a 77% knockout rate, possessed a vicious left hook that could shut the monster's lights. The monster soon increased the tempo to the adulation of the Tokyo arena. It shortly became a chess match in the center of the ring. With each shot, the monster came close to finding Doheny's power button. And the muscle-bound foe was now looking for a fifth corner of the cage to hide. The Irish tried his luck to terminate the pressuring monster with his insane left hook. But Inoue studied his timing and was now countering counters with counters. It was obvious. Doheny was sitting on a time bomb. Stunning him with clean right hands. Inoue's shots were smudging Doheny's bald head from all angles. Doheny came back reinvigorated. But unknown to him, his death note had been signed, sealed, and would soon be delivered. The monster added extra torque to his punches, almost like Doheny's attacks had woken up his killer instincts. Big body shots were the start of the demolition. But Doheny complained to the referee, looking for a way out. Well, he was stuck in the ring with the monster, and he soon realized it was a do-or-die affair. Inoue missed slightly with a big right that could have sent Doheny straight to the Shadow Realm. But the shots that followed were way more brutal. The monster was not shy of eating Doheny's bombs just to land the finishing shots. At the start of round 7, a wild combination of body shots made Doheny clutch his back like a grandma, then take a knee, signaling the end of the fight. In Mike Tyson's own words, he had broken his spinal and would need an urgent trip to the surgeon. Disappointed with the win, Inoue looked like someone just took a shit in his living room. In the year 2024, the Savage Ford put the Uzbek Otabek Kolmatov on toast, stopping Kolmatov with 7 seconds of the fight remaining to become world champion. Then in April 2025, Ford stepped up to the super featherweight division where he would face Inoue at the Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia, going against the bigger Puerto Rican Orlando Gonzalez. Ford was in for a hell of a fight. At the onset, Ford was going by the hit and don't get hit doctrine.
And that's what he should do, because you got 2 left-handers, one that likes better when he's on the outside southpaw jab.
His super fast jabs soon turned to damaging hooks.
Just kind of a setup punch. He wants to make you aware of it so he can throw that slashing.
And his southpaw stance allowed his lead hand game and jab to be his killer weapons.
It was a lightning quick comment.
Well, Gonzalez said, look, the first 6 rounds.
Ford soon exemplified in his attacks because he is called the Savage.
Yeah, Ford looking comfortable.
Trading.
His jabs were stinging, and the damage was obvious on Orlando.
He needs to get on the inside to be successful.
In round 2, a short left hook opened room for a right hook that sat the Puerto Rican on his butt.
He doesn't really fix it in on the inside. Ford's not getting
With seconds left on the clock, the Savage pulverized Gonzalez to the adulation of the crowd.
Line of fire. He's got 15 seconds left to make it to round 3.
But his opponent was no slouch, and the near undefeated Puerto Rican could shut his lights off.
Oh, good right hand for Gonzalez.
In round 3, Ford switched his attacks to the body.
Gonzalez doing anything he can right now. Hey, Ford to see Gonzalez trying to move his best.
But the Savage soon realized he needed to eat some to land some. Ford was breaking down Orlando, who had not lost in 5 fights.
He's done pretty fights, but Raymond Ford, at least tonight, looks like he's on a different level.
And his defensive instincts, matched with the constant pressure, was out of the ordinary.
What counters coming in?
Ooh, left hand.
Ford's taking a round.
Now it's Ford. Maybe he's had enough of this. Wants to do something about it.
A big right made the Puerto Rican get on his bike and hug for dear life.
That's an excellent. He's hurt. Gonzalez is hurt, and that's right.
But the Savage gave him no breathing space.
Better beat B-Ball. Was pounding those gloves even though B-Ball had him up blocked.
There it is right there.
He unleashed different arsenal to the head and body.
Whenever you're shook and hurt, go still. I know Gonzalez didn't like that body shot.
And Ford showed his ability to still damage even while backed up.
Chris, is that a makeable fight?
Not next, I don't think. I would believe that Top Rank has some other plans.
A big right flush on the chin, followed by a left, made Orlando do the chicken dance.
For the belt currently held by Anthony.
Good right hand and an overhand left from Ray Ford.
And another right hook swung from the hips made the Puerto Rican revisit the canvas, rethinking his decision to underrate the super featherweight newcomer.
Ford has looked in complete control of this fight. Open to start to finish, and that right hand.
A real nightmare. The Savage terrified all his future foes that night.
Oh, good left for.
He had smelled blood and wanted a finish. But the bell for the 10-round bout saved Orlando from being shredded to pieces that night.
Kudos to him, at least for that. All Ray Ford from round 1 as he dropped his opponent 2 times en route.
A flawless fight from start to finish. The Savage won the WBA Continental North America Super Featherweight title.
North American Super Featherweight Champion, Raymond Savage Ford.
Looking to become undisputed, the blonde-haired monster, Naoya Inoue, had a see-it-to-believe-it performance against Philippines' Marlon Tapales. And that night, the monster showed why his hands should be registered as a weapon. It was action-packed from the onset. Tapales looked for that one big punch, putting the Japanese fans on the edge of their seats. But Inoue was only studying Tapali's every move and responded with his own big shots. The monster corked out the devastating punches. Inoue taunted his rival with bolo punches. Like a true samurai, Inoue released a wild variety of slicing shots, finished with a left hook that dropped his opponent and made him rethink his decision. What followed next was an onslaught. But Tapali displayed a true warrior spirit. At this point, Inoue showed signs of tiredness, and it became a battle of attrition. It seemed that Inoue couldn't finish Tapali's, and the fight would go the distance. In round 10, Inoue unleashed two big right hands that made Tapali stumble backward and fell to his knees. He had eaten a heavy right cross that his brain couldn't comprehend. The finishing blow landed on his temple, affecting his equilibrium, and Tapali was not getting back on his feet without medical support. The Filipino surrendered his belts to Inoue. In the Ariake Arena in front of thousands of Japanese fans, the monster became the first ever undisputed super bantamweight champion and a two-division undisputed champion, just a year after fully unifying the bantamweight division. The monster joined even more rarefied air atop the sport by joining Terrence Crawford as the only boxers to achieve such a distinction in a second weight class. This was Inoue's 19th recorded KO in 21 world title fights, bringing his KO rate to 90.4%, which is the highest KO rate in the history of world title matches. The monster unified all 4 titles at 122 pounds in a fight that was more competitive than many predicted, thanks to the toughness and adaptability of the Filipino southpaw. In 2023, in New York, Ray Ford also showed his ability to send his opponent on a long medical vacation, already stunning him from the onset.
Training partners or sparring partners in those two guys.
Ford clashed against a former WBO junior featherweight title holder looking for his redemption.
Or have a big name, and Jesse Magdaleno
Counters you on the way in, so it's going to be hard for him to not only break the rhythm, but the range of Ford. Okay, stop!
That night, he showed he was a level above mere world champion.
Is it bad enough?
Well, he struggles.
And that he belonged in the ranks of Inoue Ford.
Getting hit, that's part of being a prospect. I think Ford's been hit. I don't think he's
Got to work utilizing his left hook.
backing up Ford. Compete with speed.
Raymond Ford is showing.
Oh, big left.
And his shot selection was like something out of a Mayweather movie.
Magdaleno trying to find a way in.
His left, he has to wait until the middle round to try to time
A clean left found Magdalene's jaw and made him take a knee.
Ford.
Oh, is that a knockdown?
He came back, but pelting him further with the dangerous left hook, Ford was out to make a statement.
All right, let's see how savage Ray Ford can be right now as he goes for the finish.
Yeah, no complaints from Magdaleno on that one.
He's rocked. That shook him. He in the face.
Got him again.
And he showed his defensive game that set him apart from his peers.
And back-to-back round wins for Raymond Ford. It looks like he's in complete control.
Stronger fighter than Ford. And he wants to start the fire, but anytime he tries.
A big right hook made Magdaleno take steps back and rethink his decision to face the Savage.
In order for Magdaleno.
Oh, big! Best punch of the fight.
Magdaleno's hurt.
Yeah, he is. He's backing up. He might have to take a knee here. Let's see what happens.
But Ford wanted one thing, the knockout.
Guys at 135 pounds.
Magdaleno.
Right there, you can see that he's just.
It shortly escalated into a war.
Ray Ford just goes on cruise control. Really steps forward to try and get Magdaleno out of there.
Ford had him where he wanted and released the kinds of shots that would make normal fighters surrender.
This is exactly the position that Manny Robles Jesse in. He wants him out there taking it. You can't beat Ray Ford fighting it back up.
Oh, he's Ford. Ford put.
And with another right hook finding his power button, Magdalene's equilibrium was confused, and he is remembering his name at that point would be a challenge.
Look, those are all hard shots right there.
Goes down. Down goes Mag.
The Savage quickly looked to ravage the weakened prey.
One more body shot and it's over.
The referee's so close there to pulling the trigger. And now the fans.
Raymond Ford doesn't need to look for that one punch. You see Louis Pabon
Stairs if you're Raymond Ford. But see all those are headshots.
Missing slightly with the knockout, he made the announcement that he is coming for the previous king of the division, Naoya Inoue.
Ford, Wood, Josh Warrington. He's going to be at a size disadvantage.
Now, set up for a stellar 2025, his biggest test awaits him. Do you agree that the Savage has a chance at being the first fighter to defeat Inoue? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.